What's up, y'all? This is Station 19, Season 8, Season 4, Episode 8. My mind's all messed up. Make no mistake, he's mine. I don't know if I get the title so much of the episode. Make no mistake, he's mine. Whose is who? I don't get that. That could be referring to Vic and this new guy. It could be referring to Jack, his new girlfriend, and Maya coming over. It could be referring to the fact that Andy is in a higher position than her husband now. So it's like, I don't too much get the title of this episode at all. Make no mistake, he's mine. Whose is whose? I'm trying to figure out who is whose. I'm probably just missing something, and I don't ever miss anything like this. So y'all tell me in the comments what that means. I'm not gonna spend no time on that, right? So we find out that the dude that Vic is seeing is also the dude who got Travis's husband killed, right? And I mean, like, I feel like there's always more to the story. I don't know how. Okay, so I guess we'll see next week exactly what happened and how he was killed and what went down, because right now it's not making any sense to me about just how he's I don't know how he got him killed. I mean, like, they're firefighters. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Even though I watch fire shows all the time. I watch Chicago Fire. I watch 911s, both 911s, and Station 19. And I don't know about that, but we'll see next week exactly how that happened and see if I change my mind. Maya and Karina, right? They have a guest. It is Karina's old college friend who she has also slept with. And Maya got the nerve to be jealous when Maya literally just got back on her good side. Literally. Like, the only reason that, she probably think about you right now is because her brother just died. So you're not even off the hook yet. So you need to not. Like, literally, why are you being jealous? Like, you are barely out the doghouse. Literally. So I don't get that. She's jealous for what? That's the first person she's ever, like, loved and never had that true feeling with, I guess. And she feels that's jeopardized by, her friend that came to visit. So I don't know. That's a little bit weird. Sullivan and Andy worked my nerve on tonight's episode. Literally, like, last week on I have Xfinity, right? Last week on Xfinity, the info box for the episode said what happened in this week's episode. So I was expecting that last week and got it this week. So I've been thinking about it for about 2 weeks. What it said was Sullivan and Andy tried to figure out the way, like, to communicate, with their new roles, being that he's no longer in charge and now she's in charge. So it's a different dynamic, and I've been marinating this in my mind for 2 weeks because Xfinity gave me that title 2 weeks ago, and that was for, like, they effed up. So that's that. So anyways, it's been marinating on my mind, right? So I think about it, I'm like, this is just a dumb storyline. We already got to see, as Ben said on here, we have already seen this storyline play out with Bailey and Ben. We've literally seen Miranda and Ben play out on this, and we see how that turned out. He left and got a whole new job, a whole new profession. So we see how that storyline has turned out. So I mean, like, I will say my favorite part of this whole joint is when Jack took Lil Man up to go see Why do I always forget these characters' names? I don't ever forget names, and I can't remember her name. He took little man up to see the woman he lived with. Uh, they technically all live in her house, right? So yeah, he lives with her too. So they took her to see she was in the hospital, right? They got the firefighter ladder up and see. And all I'm thinking about is how unfair this is to everybody else who is not a firefighter and can't do that. That's all I was thinking about. Because if I could have got to see my grandpa in the hospital before he died last year during COVID, like that would have been dope, right? So like, that's all I could think about. Everybody don't get the opportunity to do something like that, right? And it's not fair, but hey, I'm not gonna say anything. But I loved it because I wish I could have done it, right? I wish I could have got to say goodbye like that. That would have been dope. Vic, and I think his name is Lucas. If I'm wrong, please let me know. I think I'm wrong. I don't know why I can't remember this guy's name. But they talk, whatever. Vic finds out that, he's the one that Travis, she's decided she's gonna break it off. But then Travis walks in and the episode ends literally with Travis and Vic and Lucas all right there. And literally he's just like, for like 30 seconds. I'm like, is anybody going to say anything, or are you just going to sit here and stare for 30 seconds? So next week, we're going to get to see the play out, right? I already said this, but we're going to get to see the play out of what happened with Travis's husband, right? And we'll see exactly how the story came to be. And we'll see if Vic is really going to give this dude a chance. I really hope that Vic just says bye to this dude and goes and be with Miller, because she should be with Miller daggone it freaking by now. Like, what is freaking going on? I watched Miller would tell Miller, open up. But now I think they're opening up an avenue for Miller to go ahead and be with this lawyer, right? I think that's going to happen. It's his ex-girlfriend, right? And they're working with her for the lawsuit against the police. I think that Miller's going to end up trying to be with her again. I think that's the road that we're going down. And why can't we? Vic already has a best friend in Travis. Miller literally made Vic move out of his house because he loves her. He has feelings for her. So why in the world can we not tell her that? Why can we not do that? Why can we not do that? I feel like she already has a best friend that's a man. Like, come on. It's different, but still. Like, come on. Let's make this happen. We need to go like this. By the end of season 4 or season 5, I would love to see that happen. But yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. It wasn't really too much going on. So I'll probably just sat here and ramble for about 7 minutes. So, anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. If you have any comments, let me know. If you don't like the video, if you think there's anything I can do better, also let me know that. And I will see you guys next week.